So despite also not being on the list from the main video, this was probably like my all-time favorite drawing of this series. I guess it's a series now, huh? 3 videos. It is by definition a series now. So this is the cactus flytrap, which I also did some like, I don't want to say world building. I don't think that's the word for it, but just like drafting as to what it is as a creature, like past just its design, which is I enjoyed it a lot. It's so fun. So the cactus flytrap is a collective hive mind of flytrap heads. They seek out nutrients by spreading their spiky like root vine sort of things, just all throughout the ground, and looking for suitable prey by like poking out, prodding, trying to find something. It'll then incapacitate its prey by stabbing it with needles, injecting its poison into them. I love how excited I am saying, explaining like a prey getting stabbed and killed and eaten. Don't demonetize me, please. But yeah, no, while the prey remains asleep, there's obviously not a head there to like eat it, so a new head will then slowly grow until it's able to eat the prey. Now, you'll notice that in this drawing, there's on the left and right, there are what appears to be, with no context, like 2 normal heads, and then the center one is different. Now, that's because it's a hive mind. It's a hive mind collection of heads, and there is a center point to all this growth, and that's like this little crystal in the center here. And I wanted to make it obvious where that center is by having like the centermost important head, the one that is like the point of its creation. And if you took that one out, it would take the whole hive mind out. And I thought it would be good that that one is very obvious, and you know, it has what looks to be like a crown of sorts. It kind of works similar to how like the Xenomorph versus Xenomorph Queen works in the Alien series. I think that's where I got the inspiration for this. And let me tell you, drawing all these spikes on them, that is what took a lot of the time, to be honest. Because the way I did it is I just drew like normal lines and then used the eraser tool to like make them pointy, and I added so many tendrils with all of them needing like little points. I did not make my work easy, though it did help that like this being one of the few times that I actually like named my layers. That definitely did help, because otherwise I would have been so lost making this. But oh god, it turned out so cool. I even took like a more artsy approach to it with like the color in the background. I wasn't able to figure it out right away. In fact, I messed with like a purplish red to black for the gradient background at first. But then I was like, I messed with it more, and I found that like the red suited it a lot more. And then just like the color of the crystals and the gem or whatever, it's both. It doesn't matter what word you use, but that'd be cool to have like a contrasting color while also matching, you know, the cactus flytrap color, which is I chose to be green because like, yeah, it's a cactus. Oh yeah, I didn't really explain the combo, huh? Yeah. So obviously the flytrap heads is the flytrap part, and the cactus is more of like all the needles, and also inheriting the color. Well, I mean, I guess the flytraps are also green. Yeah, they're both kind of spiky in their own way. So when you kind of put those together, it just get more spikes. So that's what this kind of turned into. I had so much fun with this drawing. It's probably between this and the Sphinx Thulu, they're kind of on par with how much I enjoyed both of them. This one took me much longer than the Sphinx Thulu, mind you, but like, you know what? There's a special place in my heart for both of them. They don't have to one-up each other. They are just both my favorite. That is okay. That is what they are. All right, yeah, as for the turtle dragon, this was a fun one. It's by no means like super good, super artsy, well-developed like creature. It's just a cute little guy, you know? So the way I wanted to do this, I also worked with a textured brush for this one. Reason being, the way I wanted to take it was Primarily the body and proportions are of a turtle, but I wanted to give all the limbs, like the legs and the shell and the wings and the tail, a sort of like rough feel that like that of a dragon, like the scales, like the just any dragon ever, right? Just very rough on texture. But then I wanted to keep the cute little turtle head, doing like a little flame as a treat. Nothing dangerous, just kind of cute little face. But yeah, that's why I use the textured brush, because it kind of gave off that feeling of like jagged, rough edges more. And I'm always looking for excuses to actually use a textured brush because I love them. I don't really have a lot. I have like two. I don't really know any good ones. I mean, if there's anyone watching right now who knows like good textured brushes for like Clip Studio, please let me know because I need more textured brushes in my life ASAP. I mean, this one's good, but like I need more. I need more. I am not content. I'll never be content. So yeah, this was also easy with colors, just kind of red. Like I said, nothing too complex. Just a cute little guy. Love how he came out. He's adorable. Cute little turtle dragon. Now, I was wondering if I should do a third, but those tendrils weren't there before, were they? Uh, uh, what?